The rise, fall, and legacy of Donald Trump's business empire. Donald Trump, a name that sparks debate, admiration, and controversy in equal measure. Known as a real estate mogul, a reality TV icon, and a former president of the United States, Trump's business empire has been both celebrated and scrutinized. But how did it all begin? And is he truly a business genius or just a master of branding? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating story of Trump's business empire, the successes, the failures, and the strategies that kept him in the spotlight. The beginnings of a real estate mogul. Donald Trump was born into real estate royalty. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful developer who built affordable housing across New York's outer boroughs. From an early age, Donald learned the ropes of the business under Fred's watchful eye. But Donald wasn't interested in staying behind the scenes. He wanted the spotlight. In 1971, Donald took over the family business and made a bold move into Manhattan. His first major success? Turning the rundown Commodore Hotel into the luxurious Grand Hyatt Hotel. The project was a game-changer and cemented his reputation as a deal-maker. But let's not forget, Trump didn't start from scratch. With a $1 million loan from his father and the connections Fred built over decades, Donald had a head start. Critics argue that his success was less about talent and more about access. Still, you can't deny his ambition and willingness to take risks. This was just the beginning of Trump's journey, but it wasn't without controversy. Let's move to his most iconic project, Trump Tower. The Trump Tower phenomenon. Completed in 1983, Trump Tower became Donald Trump's crown jewel. Located on Fifth Avenue, the 58-story skyscraper was the ultimate symbol of luxury and success. With its gold-adorned interiors and high-end stores, Trump Tower attracted celebrities, wealthy elites, and tourists alike. This project was more than just a building. It was a branding masterpiece. Trump made sure his name wasn't just on the building. It was the building. The glitz and glamour of Trump Tower made him a household name and solidified his image as the ultimate businessman. But here's the twist. Many of Trump's ventures weren't as successful as Trump Tower. For every big win, there were hidden struggles. Some called him a visionary, while others said he was over-leveraged, relying on borrowed money to fund his ambitions. Even so, Trump's ability to market himself as the epitome of success kept his brand alive. And speaking of challenges, the 1990s tested his resilience like never before. Casinos, bankruptcy, and bouncing back. The 1990s were a turbulent time for Donald Trump. After the success of Trump Tower, he set his sights on Atlantic City, building lavish casinos like Trump Taj Mahal and Trump Plaza. At first, they seemed like brilliant moves, cash cows that would make Trump even richer. But there was a problem. Trump's casinos were drowning in debt. By 1991, the Trump Organization was facing financial disaster. The debts piled up, and Trump had to declare multiple bankruptcies to stay afloat. Critics called him reckless, but Trump had a knack for turning losses into comebacks. Through strategic bankruptcies, he negotiated with lenders and managed to keep his empire intact. This period taught Trump an important lesson. Perception is everything. No matter how bad things got, he marketed himself as a winner. And in the 2000s, he'd find a way to capitalize on his name like never before. The Apprentice era. Turning personality into profit. In 2004, Donald Trump became a TV star with The Apprentice. The reality show was an instant hit, with millions tuning in to watch aspiring entrepreneurs compete for a chance to work with Trump. His no-nonsense persona and catchphrase, "You're fired," became pop culture staples. But here's the genius of it all. The Apprentice wasn't just a show, it was a rebranding tool. By the early 2000s, Trump's real estate ventures weren't performing as well, but the show gave him a new lease on life. His image as a business tycoon was revitalized, and he used it to license his name for everything from hotels to golf courses. Of course, not all of his ventures were successful. Trump Steaks and Trump Vodka were infamous flops. But by this point, the Trump name was bigger than any one product. His brand was his empire. The failures no one likes to talk about. Trump's business failures are as legendary as his successes. Trump University promised to teach students the secrets to his success, but it ended in lawsuits and accusations of fraud. Other ventures, like Trump Airlines and Trump Magazine, also fizzled out. So, how did he survive these failures? By controlling the narrative. Trump spun every loss as a stepping stone to greater success. He understood that in business, your reputation is your most valuable asset. Today, the Trump Organization remains a powerful entity, but its legacy is complicated. Let's wrap things up with what it all means. The Trump legacy: business or branding. Donald Trump's business empire is a mix of triumphs and trials. Some view him as a shrewd entrepreneur, while others see him as a master of perception. What's clear is that Trump's true genius lies in branding. By putting his name on everything, from buildings to bottled water, he turned himself into a global icon. Love him or hate him, there's no denying his influence on business, media, and politics. So, what do you think? Is Donald Trump a business genius or a branding wizard? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories of iconic figures. Thanks for watching.